Welcome to my channel Car Auto, ladies and gentlemen. The oxygen sensor in a BMW X6 plays a critical role in the vehicle's engine management and emissions systems. It is a small but vital component that measures the proportion of oxygen in the exhaust gases. By constantly monitoring this ratio, the oxygen sensor helps the engine control unit (ECU) adjust the air-fuel mixture for optimal combustion. The BMW X6 typically uses multiple oxygen sensors, located both before and after the catalytic converter, to ensure precise control and monitoring of emissions. These sensors are essential for maintaining engine performance, fuel efficiency, and ensuring compliance with environmental regulations. In a BMW X6, the primary oxygen sensors, often referred to as upstream sensors, are placed near the exhaust manifold. Their main function is to provide real-time data to the ECU about the amount of oxygen present in the exhaust gases as they leave the engine. This information allows the ECU to make instant corrections to the air-fuel mixture, ensuring that the engine runs at peak efficiency and minimizes harmful emissions. Downstream sensors, located after the catalytic converter, monitor the efficiency of the converter itself, ensuring that it effectively reduces the level of pollutants in the exhaust gases. The BMW X6 oxygen sensors are sophisticated devices built to withstand the extreme conditions inside the exhaust system, such as high temperatures and corrosive gases. They typically use a zirconia or titania ceramic element that generates a voltage based on the oxygen content. The ECU interprets these voltage signals to determine if the engine is running rich, too much fuel, or lean, too much air. When the oxygen sensor detects a lean mixture, the ECU responds by injecting more fuel. When a rich mixture is detected, the ECU reduces the fuel injection. Over time, the oxygen sensors in a BMW X6 can degrade due to exposure to contaminants like oil, coolant, or unburned fuel. A failing oxygen sensor may lead to a range of problems including poor fuel economy, rough engine idle, sluggish acceleration, and increased emissions. The vehicle's onboard diagnostic system will typically detect a malfunctioning sensor and trigger the check engine light. Diagnostic trouble codes (DTCs) related to the oxygen sensor, such as P0130, P0133, or P0141, can be retrieved using an OBD2 scanner, providing a clear indication of which sensor is faulty. Replacement of a BMW X6 oxygen sensor is usually straightforward, but it requires careful handling to avoid damaging the sensitive tip. Specialized oxygen sensor sockets and proper torque settings are recommended during installation. It is important to use OEM, original equipment manufacturer, or high-quality aftermarket sensors to ensure proper operation and longevity. Some aftermarket sensors may require splicing wires, but OEM sensors typically come with the correct connectors for a plug-and-play installation. The BMW X6 may also feature wideband oxygen sensors, particularly in models with turbocharged engines. Wideband sensors provide a much more detailed signal about the air-fuel mixture compared to traditional narrowband sensors. This enhanced feedback allows for even more precise control of the engine's performance and emissions. Wideband sensors operate over a broader range and offer continuous readings, rather than switching between rich and lean states, enabling finer tuning of the combustion process. Maintaining functional oxygen sensors in a BMW X6 is key to preserving the vehicle's dynamic performance, which is one of its hallmarks. A properly working sensor ensures crisp throttle response, strong acceleration, and maximum fuel economy. When the oxygen sensors are in good condition, the catalytic converter operates efficiently, reducing harmful emissions like hydrocarbons (HC), carbon monoxide (CO), and nitrogen oxides (NOx). In addition to affecting performance and emissions, faulty oxygen sensors in a BMW X6 can also influence other components. For example, an excessively rich mixture can clog the catalytic converter, leading to expensive repairs. It can also contaminate spark plugs, resulting in misfires and even engine damage over time. Therefore, paying attention to signs of sensor failure and conducting regular diagnostic checks are important parts of BMW X6 ownership. Modern BMWs, including the X6, employ sophisticated diagnostic routines to monitor oxygen sensor performance. The ECU can perform tests during certain driving conditions, such as steady cruising or idling, to assess whether the sensors are responding correctly. If anomalies are detected, the ECU stores a diagnostic code and may limit engine power to prevent further damage, a condition often referred to as limp mode. Beyond the standard functionality, BMW X6 models equipped with performance packages or tuning modifications may require different oxygen sensor calibrations. Performance tunes often adjust the air-fuel ratios to achieve more power, and this requires recalibrating the ECU's interpretation of the oxygen sensor signals. High-performance or aftermarket exhaust systems may also influence sensor readings and necessitate sensor relocation or extension to maintain proper functionality. When choosing a replacement oxygen sensor for a BMW X6, it is important to consider the model year and engine type. Different engines, such as the turbocharged inline-6 or the twin-turbocharged V8, have different exhaust configurations and may use different types of sensors. Using the correct sensor ensures that the vehicle's emissions system operates as designed and avoids unnecessary check engine lights or drivability problems. In terms of service life, oxygen sensors in a BMW X6 generally last between 60,000 and 100,000 miles, depending on driving conditions and maintenance habits. Regular maintenance, such as using high-quality fuel and performing timely oil changes, can extend the lifespan of the sensors. In regions with strict emissions inspections, replacing aging sensors proactively can help the vehicle pass smog tests without issues. Overall, the oxygen sensor is a small but immensely important part of the BMW X6, a complex engine management system. It continuously works behind the scenes to ensure that the powerful engines operate smoothly, efficiently, and cleanly. Whether enjoying the luxury SUV on the open highway or navigating urban traffic, the driver benefits from the precise adjustments made possible by this humble component. Despite its small size, the oxygen sensor embodies the precision engineering and attention to detail that BMW is known for, making it a crucial part of the X6's overall performance and reliability. Would you also like me to give you a shorter or more technical version, depending on your need, like for a project, blog, or academic paper? Please subscribe to my channel Car Auto.